So good morning and welcome in the next lecture of engineering curves, that is ellipse. So one more problem of ellipse, that is ellipse by concentric circle method. This is another method, and this method also applied when major and minor axis is given. Okay, so this some initial preparation I have done, that please look here once, that this is AB major axis, you can draw. This is CD minor axis, you can draw. This is 110 mm and this is 70 mm. So you can draw major and minor axis. Now we have to draw two circles which are having diameter equal to minor axis and major axis. You can easily draw. Take center and radius up to half of minor axis, that is up to C, and complete one circle, and then same center and taking radius equal to half of major axis up to B and make another circle. So first we have to draw these two circles. These two circles are called concentric circles. As you know, same center, so these are called concentric circles. Now the name of these circles are, this circle is called minor axis concentric circle and this circle is called major axis concentric circle. Okay, so the method apply here. This method is concentric circle method. Now we have to divide these circles into 12 equal parts. Now do you know the construction of circle divide in 12 equal parts? Now how we divide a circle into 12 equal parts? Now see here. If we divide one circle, that is smaller circle, then if we extend, major circle is automatically divide. Okay, now see here, I am showing the construction how to divide circle into 12 equal parts. Now see here, take radius of minor axis concentric circle, put center here and mark on one arc, then put center here and mark another arc. This divide this part into 3 equal parts. Like this we can divide whole circle into 12 equal parts. But one more arc I have to draw. See here, we take same radius and mark one arc here. Take same radius and one arc here. Now we same radius, that is of smaller circle, and mark one arc here. So can you draw? We take radius of minor circle and draw one arc. Now take center this another arc, take center this another arc, take center this another arc. So in this way, by taking these centers and radius same, that is smaller circle radius, that is 35 mm, and we draw these marks like that. We know that this angle is 30 degree, 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 means 90 divided by 3 parts. So in this way we divide the circle into 12 equal parts. Now complete the construction, that circle may divide into 12 equal parts. Now how? See here, we join a line through these points, also extend up to major axis concentric circle, like this. Now draw this line joining center to this arc up to major axis concentric circle, and from lower side also it is up to concentric major axis concentric circle. Next, from center to this part, extend up to major axis concentric circle, extend below side also, that it should extend up to major axis concentric circle. And like this, if we join this line also up to center, and from center to again up to circumference of major axis concentric circle. Now in this way, you can see easily that the whole circle is divided into 12 equal parts. Okay? Now see here, this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So no need to part here. No need to part here. Okay? So please don't extend this line. Now we got some points. Now how? I am giving to name the points like this. See here, this point is 1, this point is 2, no point here, so this point is 3, this point is 4, a B is already here, so we write here 5, 6, here no point, then 7, then 8, means you get 8 points. Similarly, you mark 8 points on minor axis concentric circle. This point is 1 dash, correspondingly this point is 2 dash, this point is 3 dash, this point is 4 dash, this point is 5 dash, this point is 6 dash, this point is 7 dash, and this point is 8 dash. No need to mark here already C, here already D. No need to mark here and here. Remember this thing. Now we have some points on major axis concentric circle and minor axis concentric circle. Now we have to draw the lines through these points parallel to major axis and minor axis. Now how? Now see here carefully. Once I will show you and then I have to draw. From 1, this point is on major axis concentric circle. So draw a line parallel to minor axis, means vertical. This point is on major axis concentric circle. So draw line parallel to minor axis, that is vertical. Vertical, vertical. Similarly, vertical, 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 vertical. Means through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw lines through 1, 2, 3, 4 points parallel to major axis concentric circle. Sorry, major axis parallel to minor axis. Sorry, minor axis, because these points are on major axis concentric circle. Just like this, the points on minor axis concentric circle, we have to draw line parallel to major axis, that is horizontal. So horizontal line, horizontal line, horizontal line, horizontal, 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 and horizontal. So through these points we have to draw line horizontal, that is parallel to major axis. Major axis. Okay. So now I am going to draw the lines. Now how the lines are drawn? Effectively, that your drawing will be symmetrical and effective. See here. We have to draw line from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vertical. Now draw vertical lines. Now see here. In a one stroke, we draw from 1 and from 8 also. How? See like this. From 1 downward direction and from 8 upward direction, like this. Then from 2 and 7 in one stroke, that is downward direction and upward direction. Downward direction and upward direction. Similarly, that side also. Downward direction, upward direction, downward direction, and upward direction, like this. Means see, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 trials, I have drawn all 8 lines. Now just like this, we are doing lines horizontal, that is through 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, etc. in just 4 strokes. Like how? See here, from 1 dash and 4 dash, similar line. This is towards left and this is towards right. Similarly, from 2 dash and 3 dash, this is towards left and this is towards right. Similarly, from 8 dash and 5 dash, same line. First we draw from 8 dash and then we draw from 5 dash. And similarly, from 6 dash and 7 dash, from 7 dash towards left and from 6 dash towards right. Okay. Now by drawing vertical and horizontal lines through these points, we get some points. These are our required points. Now can you give the name of these points? Yes, as we see in last problem. This point is suppose P1. This point is suppose P2. This point is suppose P3. This point is suppose P4. This point is suppose P5. This point is P6. This point is P7. And last point is P8. Okay, in this way, give all numbers to points. Now we have to draw a smooth curve through these points and passing through A, B and C and D also. As you draw in last problem, the same way we draw smooth curve. Now see here, starting from C, A, anywhere you can start. So I start from C, so join C to P2 to P1 and then A. Now join B to P4, P3 and C. Now see here the nature of curve. See, it goes a little vertical, then turn. So you will get smooth curve. So you will get smooth curve. Means the nature of curve is, if we start, it goes a little vertical and then turn. So it will give smooth curve. By practicing, you will get this result. Join D to P7, P7 to P8. Now again, at last, see here, I join this point here, then vertical slightly. So this point or this end, we have a smooth curve. This end, we have a smooth curve. This end automatically come and you take care of in between. So in this way, we complete this concentric circle method. Okay, now We already seen rectangle method. We already know concentric circle method. So generally one problem come in the exam, that is draw half ellipse by concentric circle method and half ellipse by rectangle method. So can you draw? Just try, or we see it next class. Okay, so it is sufficient for today. Bye.